Welcome, I'm Jurni Roco, and this is a review of Argentine Tango online class the last week of March 2020. First, I'd like to start off with a review. The previous class, we focused on several things, and one of the things I did was talk about walking. One exercise is put your hand on top of your head, and from your hips up, push upward. Do you feel those muscles? You should feel them in your back and here in your stomach. And now relax. Now push up and start walking around with those muscles engaged. And then relax. We also did some pivots in that last class where we rotated, but keeping this. The purpose of this exercise is to keep our spines relatively straight. Instead, when we're pivoting, when we're going around like this, it's actually more difficult to keep balance. So this exercise will help you do that. The other exercise that's the foundation for this class, and it's really the foundation for the way I teach. This exercise requires a cord, and I encourage you to do this every day wherever you walk. If you do this for a week, whenever you're walking, whenever you're awake, I guarantee you're going to see some improvement in your dance. Here's the exercise. Take a cord, wrap it around you like this. It should be behind your belly button. Now, take your belly button and push it into your spine so you can feel it against the cord, and then relax. Take your belly button, push it into your spine so you can feel it in your cord, and then relax. This is the exercise. As you take a step, pull your belly button into your spine, and when you pause and stop, relax. No matter what direction you're going, take your belly button, take your cord, pull your belly button into your spine, and move. And the moment you stop moving, relax. This is an exercise to develop the reflexes here. What I'd like to develop in you is a reflex that whenever you're moving, your core is engaged. This is very important in Argentine Tango. Now, with those two exercises in mind, we're ready to cover the new material that we did in class. This class is focused on creating smooth, elegant movements, no matter what direction you're going. Normally, throughout our days, when we walk around, we're going like this. We actually are very good at walking around, but we do it in a certain way. We fall. We fall. We fall. I'm exaggerating here. We fall. We fall. We fall. And that's because we're shifting our weight. We're catching ourselves with the other foot. It's very easy to do. When you watch little kids, when they first start learning to walk, they fall. They fall. They fall. And this is actually a foundation for many dances. We're falling when we're bouncing around. But in Argentine Tango, we don't want to ever fall. Well, with some exceptions. We want to create smoothness in our body. And how do we do that? This is me taking a side step and another one. Now, what am I doing differently? Watch my belly button here. If I'm going to move in that direction, something has to counterweight my foot. My body is bowing in this direction, and then I move. If I'm going to move there, my belly button is first going to move here. So here's my belly button going there, and then I move. Notice also that this leg is bending and I'm stretching. I'm pulling up over here with this part of my body. I'm pulling up and I'm bowing. I'm bowing in this direction. So here and now from here, look at my belly button, see where it changes. It moves that way, and then I move across. My belly button moves that way, and then I move across. You can think of it as a wave. This is true no matter what direction you're going. In Tango, we only move left, right, forward, back, and do everything with pivots. So what about moving back? If what's true there is true now, I'm actually taking my belly button to move back. I'm moving my belly button forward first to counterbalance my leg, and then I'm stepping back. To move forward, to counterbalance my weight, I'm extending my weight, but to counterbalance that, I'm actually moving back and then moving forward. So we did a few exercises in class, but basically they revolved around paying attention to how we're counterbalancing. Now, when it comes to leading and following, this is very important for leads because when you bring a follower this way, she automatically knows, or your follower automatically knows what direction we're going over here. This is a way of telegraphing to our follower where we're going. And as a follower, even if your lead is not doing this, even if your lead is going like that, if you bring this in your body, you will still look elegant and smooth. As a way of really ingraining this in your body, whenever you're starting to walk, feel your belly button, do this. Bring your belly button into your spine and move forward. Whenever you're going sideways, take the opportunity. If you want to go there instead of turning, you might want to bring your belly button in this direction and then move. So in summary, we need this in our body. We need to be able to stretch this part of our body when we need to. We need to be able to gain the reflex, have a reflex of pulling our belly button into our spine whenever we start whenever we start a movement. And I gave two exercises to bring it all together. The exercises were look at a spot about eye level. Just pay attention to that one particular spot and then walk towards it. If you see it moving up and down, you're falling. Try to prevent that from happening, not just for the first step, but throughout the whole walk. If you're moving from side, if you find that that object is moving from side to side, keep your thighs together and walk as if you're walking on rails. The next exercise was, one moment, was take a tray, or let's say something flat, a flat object, and then put something around there. And then walk around with that. Try to keep it so it doesn't roll off. We're going to continue working on that a little bit later. All right, that's it. We have class every Monday and Thursday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I hope you join us. If you'd like to make payments, payments can be made via PayPal. please contact me for directions. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye-bye.